Let us try to do the increment, decrement, and the comparison using the pointers. So we will be using the plus plus, minus minus, and the relational operators. So here we will be using the relational operator using pointer, and we will try to increment the pointer until it is not exceeding the maximum occupied address for the array n. So we are just using the increment operator and the relational operator, and we are just printing the value as well as the address for the corresponding variable, as well as we are printing the address stored in the pointer variable and the corresponding value. So we have just declared the array with 10 values and the pointer, and stored the address to the pointer variable, and we are just incrementing until the address is less than or equal to the maximum address number that is occupied by that integer array. So using p++, we are just jumping to the second occupied address on the array. So in the same way, when we will be reaching at the last, then further increment will violate the condition and we will come out from the loop. So you can see the value and the address of corresponding variable is FFE4 and the value is 1, and the same is stored in pointer. Let me just decrement the number of values to 5. So now you can see, let me just apply CLR SCR so as to clear the screen. So you can see the address of corresponding variable and the value is same as the value and the address holding by the pointer variable. And as we are incrementing, we are just jumping to the next occupied address and its corresponding value. So that's why it is printing the same as we are printing from the variable. Let me just try to use the decrement operator over here, and now we will be storing the address of the last occupied address of the integer array n. So when we don't give the ampersand value, ampersand character, then it will be receiving the first address, and for further we have to use ampersand operator. So now we have to decrement and print these values from last to the first. So we have given some wrong condition over here. Now let me run the program. So now you can see the address of N4 is FFF4 and value is 5, and the address stored in P is FFF4 and the value is 5, and it is decrementing on the same way as it was incrementing. So it is just jumping to another corresponding address either on the right side or the left side. And pointer plus plus simply increments the bytes, and pointer minus minus simply decrement the bytes based on the data type. Thank you so much.